I'm scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life. And I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane. That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it,
That is
dude.
good.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it, and you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan. There,
You
dude.
did.
You fucking,
Oh, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
you did. You visually transformed
That's
yourself into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
You're watching the big room live on Twitch. You're the big room. You're watching the big room live on Twitch. Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, hi everybody.
We was there. We wasn't there. We was hiding. And I don't know where he is, but he was there somewhere.
Automatatia.
Automatatia. All
How you
right.
doing?
Good.
You look
Good.
bright and sunshiny over there today.
Wait, let me. It's not.
Ah, it looks good though. You're lifting my mood.
What about this? Is that better? Is that more realistic?
It's more realistic, yeah. I mean, more realistic. Like I said, there was nothing wrong with the other one. It was good. I like
Yeah,
it.
it's very dark and stormy here.
Okay.
Lost power. Lost power a couple hours ago. For a little while.
Oh yeah, shit. That sucks. That good it came back on though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my you know what the problem is with my videos? I make them on my phone and I make them on my tablet, and they're both Apple products, and my computer currently is a PC. And like the little GIF files, the little image files, the thumbnails, they just don't show up. They show up as nothing. So I don't know, like when I connect my phone, I don't know what file is which.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. But I just bought a new PC. Not a PC. I bought an Apple computer.
Oh yeah, okay.
This one. It's only this big. The M4.
Couldn't read it. What is it?
It's an M4.
Okay.
It's the M4. It's just a little
Thing box.
Yeah, it's just a little box. You know, you have to connect all the peripherals to it and stuff. It's not
Right.
that this big. So, but it's pretty powerful and should be enough to what I want to do on here. And then I can take my laptop. I guess I'm gonna have to buy I have this camera over here. I'll figure something out. Maybe not.
I might have successfully fixed the YouTube connection. It looks like we are officially streaming to YouTube again now.
Hey, good job. That's good.
Yeah.
So have you done any how's your week been?
Good. It's been good. Went to a Edgar Allan poetry reading thing over the weekend.
Cool.
On Saturday at the Franklin on Penn Avenue, and it was like it was a Edgar Allan Poe pop-up speakeasy was how it was advertised, and basically it was just
Let me know when you come over this way, dude. That's like right up the street from me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at the Franklin on Penn.
Well, Penn's pretty long. I don't know what I guess it depends on the cross street. It was Lawrenceville. Probably Bloomfield or something? Or was it downtown?
It was right by Spallman Street.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, that's Yeah, that's my neighborhood. That's
right
that's
across the.
that's right next to me. Yeah, it's like walking.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a poetry reading there. They had four. They did four Poe stories,
Okay.
and each story had each story had a themed cocktail that went with the story.
Oh, okay.
Right, they did the telltale heart, and they had the pale blue eye was the
Oh my
drink
gosh.
that was with
I,
it.
I probably wouldn't have. I mean, I probably wouldn't have done that with you then. So that's okay. I haven't drank anything like 2 months
Oh yeah,
since I poisoned myself.
yeah, that does it. That does it sometimes. Yeah,
I mean, dude, I was really sick. Like,
I know. I remember you said.
yeah, like I thought I might have permanently damaged my liver, and then I was just like, let me just take a dry out, and then I'm like, let me keep it going, and it ends up like I'm saving. And then I'm like saving money.
Yeah, I did that for like a year or so once. Oh, here we go.
It's good to test it out every once in a while.
I did that for about a year, and I went blind. What's up, guys?
Hey, big Jabba
What's up,
Happy
Uncle
Big
Dave?
Roomadookadook.
Big a douche.
Monkey douche.
I still
Douche
on that one.
monkey.
I think I successfully. I think I fixed the connection to the YouTube channel, so we are officially streaming on
Oh,
YouTube again now. So that's good.
that will make our maternal creator happy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she was asking me. She was like, "So where you been, Misty?"
Yeah. It looks like we are actually streaming onto YouTube again.
All right. Here's to everybody in the future from your
Everybody,
past.
woo! Bing!
Mm,
I could get something.
hi. Right on. I'm drinking a little. Or do you want to know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no! Uh-oh!
Uh-oh.
There you go. Hello. Oh, he's gone.
I'm not drinking alcohol, but he's gone.
He's gone. But he's back.
He's black.
I'm not drinking alcohol, but I am drinking something worth showing because this
Yes.
was
Just
an
tea.
old, yeah, it's an old gift. This is actually pretty cool. This is an old gift from K-Rock.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep. This was a part of a Christmas gift. And
Nelson Mandela on the side?
It's Just Tea African Chai, and it claims to be this guy on it is the creator dude is from Kenya.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
It ends up savoring a cup.
I have relatives there.
Yeah, lives from the small scale farmers. It talks about the tea, and this guy is like, Jacob is our Kenyan founding father. He leads the team with his vast tea experience and wisdom as the Mzee, wise old man.
Jacob?
Have you already tried it?
Yeah, cheers.
Hey, ad hoc. That's what you should have your kids call you someday. Wazee. Wise old man.
Yeah, I think it's MZEE.
Oh, and then
MZEE. Yeah.
MZE.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Hey, here's
MZA bomb. Like MCA. He'll be MZA.
Yeah, MZA.
Wow. It might be pronounced like that.
I'm sure it is. 100%.
MZA.
100%. Well, how else could it be? It's stated.
Definitely what it's definitely what it's.
All right, T, how much time do we have with you today?
I got some cool news. You got this much time. I'm drinking cacao and espresso and chocolate almond milk with a little bit of cardamom. That's how much time you got with me.
What are you trying to stay up all night?
Yeah.
How?
What the hell's going on there?
How? I decided it was a waste of time, this sleeping thing.
There's no sleeping thing.
No, so today is Juneteenth. Everybody, acknowledge, whitey, acknowledge. But what's great is the film industry and our contract renegotiation last year made it that Juneteenth is an official holiday where no films are made that day. It is a holiday,
Wow.
and it's a
Okay.
paid holiday.
Wow.
Nice.
And
That's
tomorrow morning
okay.
we are leaving. Yeah, tomorrow morning we're leaving for upstate New York to Jafar's paternal and stepmom until Monday. Yeah,
Really?
Nice.
How long are
Yep.
you going to be up there?
hand hawk, Jesus.
Hand hawk.
Hand K rock,
Hand rock. He said, not to
hand rock,
there's hand rock. Kate rock.
hand off,
Hand rock.
hand rock.
Damn it. K hand. God damn it.
And Monday, we're returning Monday. But that said, the Hershey film is wrapping, and they're filming all next week. I may or may not have a couple days on it. They're working all through the weekend to get it complete. But I got good news. I reached out to another TV production that's going it was called Lazarus, like
Oh.
David Bowie's final album. And it's now being called Mystery at the moment, which is a horrible name. But it's for A&E, and it's going to be going until December.
Okay.
Hey.
And so, yeah, so I got the year secured. And then right after that, it should, the production for Mayor of Kingstown seasons 5 or 6 at that
5,
point.
4,
I think it'll be 5.
5.
We'll start up. It's supposed to start up right up at the end of the year. And then our crew would come on in like December, January. So I'm good to go for a year. And so I called, so today I put in my,
Wow.
I told my shuttle driving job that I'm booked up. I can't be doing that for about a year. And
Sure.
but I might do it again afterwards. But so that was a pretty huge kind of
Yeah.
like, whew,
Ooh.
because Rebecca is doing fantastic. She's crushing her new job. She's loving it. And it's that balance right now. You know, she took care of me while I was, off the films, while they were renegotiating contract and whatnot. And she was busting her hump in the academic world for, in the schools and not loving what she was doing. And now
Right.
she's loving what she's doing. And so I'm back in the films, and I'm really enjoying it as well, as I might have mentioned before. Right now, she is at a production of a play. It's called, something? It's something like something. It's I don't know. What the hell is it? It's like the shark has trouble or something like that. It is a play about the behind the scenes of the making of Jaws and all of the troubles that they had with the mechanical shark and all of the
Right.
production. And right now, so she's out mingling in her world, dude.
Happy
Like
place.
she's meeting peers and she's at her happy place, dude. She's technically working right now. So,
That's awesome.
it's awesome. So we're leaving in the morning. I had a nap this afternoon. Just got back from the grocery store, getting all our stuff together for leaving in the morning. Thought I'd have a little bit of jibba jabba espresso. It sounds like it's working. I haven't stopped talking for about 3 minutes. And there you go.
But
Now
wait,
that's
so-
all me.
Wait, so when are you leaving tomorrow?
Oh, by like at 10 at the latest.
So, but why, I still don't understand why you're having the espresso at 8 o'clock at night.
Because
I
he
could
wants to stay up
shoot
till
this shit
midnight.
with you guys. Yeah, I could stay up
Oh,
till midnight.
otherwise you'd be zonked.
Well, yeah.
And dude, and it's caffeine. It's not matcha. It's like, so there is a crash that will be coming.
Oh, yeah. But you get about 4 hours, yeah.
I got like a 4-hour window of happiness. That's like a sleep at like 11. That's what I usually fall asleep. Perfect. Perfect, I tell you. What
Perfect.
can go wrong?
Cut.
Oh, boy. Cut.
But yeah, everything in my week was pretty good this week. Tequila.
It's not tequila though. It's just tequila bottle.
Just a tequila
This
bottle.
is- Yeah, this is an infused gin to offset the espresso.
Caffeine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like my week was fine. Went to a Edgar Allan Poe event on Saturday.
Awesome.
on
Dude, those
campus.
back in the day were
Yeah.
amazing. I know it's different, but I was talking about that not long ago.
Yeah, it was
Just
very
what a
similar.
fond
It
memories.
was, but it was hard alcohol rather than wine. They were
Even
they were given themed cocktails for each of the
hell,
readings.
how many readings?
Four.
Were they good
Overnight.
cocktails? Oh,
Yeah, they were a little, fruitier than what I usually do.
yeah.
But there was 100 proof vodka in there, so they were real alcohol.
Okay.
Plus it was 4 of them in an hour and a half, so it wasn't like you had a chance to sit
So
there.
you didn't have to bring a bladder. You didn't have to bring a bladder of alcohol.
You didn't bring a vodka bladder. But yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, they did well. They did really good on the performances. Telltale Heart, Black Cat,
Yeah. Moan.
Raven, and Mask
Classic.
of the Red Desk.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Amontillado. No, that's the Mask of Red Desk.
No, not that one. Yeah,
Right.
but yeah, good. It's a good time. Yes, that was a good time. And
Where was
other
it, by the way?
than the Franklin on Penn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Know the
kind
name.
of like it's kind of just like a party space. It's like an open room for weddings and parties and stuff. But they rented
Right.
it for this. And
How did they
it was nice,
separate?
but there wasn't. It was basically more of a stage show.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a stage show, and it was they brought the drinks right to you. You just sat
Oh, that's
there.
great.
Yeah.
Right.
And,
It was like a dinner. What is it called?
Yeah, it's
Dinner
like a
play.
dinner before. Yeah, dinner play. Yeah, they just came
What
and
do they
served
call
it.
that? Dinner
you know,
theater.
It was good. It was all it was like a traveling LGBTQ acting company,
Awesome.
and all they were doing it all for like Juneteenth stuff, and
That's great.
yeah, so it was a
Gay
good time.
people are the best at theater.
They were all 4 of the performers. The 4 performers were all gay, and not only were they performers, they were also the servers. So you had 4 people, or 5
man.
people total, handling 175 people in the room.
Jesus God.
Wow, that's a great, amazing turnout
Yeah, it was a big turnout. It was packed.
for a weekday show.
Oh no, it was Saturday night.
Oh, Saturday. Okay.
The show didn't start until like 10:30.
Oh my God. Boy, they busted their asses.
Yeah, they had 6 shows that day. They had 6 shows. We were their last show.
And they were serving and performing.
Serving and
Dude.
performing, yeah.
The arts. Wow.
Serving and performing. We didn't get out of there
I
until.
hope they made billions. I hope they made billions of dollars. Did everyone tip?
Yeah, I threw $20 in for the tip.
Good.
But yeah, it was like we didn't get out of there until almost 1 a.m, and that's when it let up. But it was fun. It was a fun time.
That's
Other
awesome.
than that,
Cool.
Other than that, not just working and doctor's appointment yesterday. Everything good.
Cool.
Healthy and
Did he
good
stick?
there.
Did you have to tip him to stick his finger in your butt to check that out too?
2 of them. 2 of them.
2 fingers.
2 fingers, yeah.
You're like, hey, if I throw in an extra 20, we double up, doc.
We double up, right? Maybe give a little poop poke, right? Yeah. Right? No.
Doc. Nurse? No. What up, Penelope? 1 finger each.
1 finger each. You figure out where
Hey, and I promise, anything you find up there is yours.
you get to keep. You get to keep.
Win-win.
It's better odds than you find any carnival.
Ooh,
Ooh,
good
boy.
stuff. All right, so great. Glad you got a good, clean bill of health.
Well,
Yeah,
And
man.
Haley touch.
Dude, that's the best thing, man.
Yeah.
going to Chicago with a
What?
uh,
Nice.
for a business trip.
You
Back
are?
out.
Oh,
Yeah,
bidding
business.
it.
Wait, when are you going?
Bidding it.
Month and a half, about a month and a half.
That's awesome, man. Chicago's a cool town.
Yeah, I haven't done up Chicago yet.
No, I haven't been to Chicago either, but it should be fun.
Tell K Rock there's all night blues clubs there.
Yeah, she's aware. Yeah, she knows.
It's still like Chicago is constantly like rated as like one of the best cities.
Yeah, they're always up there. They're always up in like the top
Mhm.
15, top 10. Yeah.
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 I don't know why. Oh, maybe you should see if you can get tickets to SC Second City.
Oh, that would be cool. That's a good point. Yeah,
That
that
would
would,
be
Yeah, dude, that would be epic
that
wow.
would be
to
cool.
see who's going to be on Saturday Night Live in 3 years.
5, 10 years. Yeah. And yeah, so that's been my week.
All right.
Good week. Look at those muscles. What's up,
Big
Ed?
muscles
You just gave some power move there. What's going on?
Just fucking
I just got I think I got all my new videos sorted.
Ah, good.
I think I
All
have
right,
I got
Dorothy.
one. I have one new Butterstick song that I created. One new Butterstick song, but I also have another song that I gotta play for you. Not Butterstick.
Ooh, a challenge for the same
Yeah.
record label.
No, totally different actually. No, this was my own creation. This was this was my supervisor Martin. I may have mentioned him to you before. You may have heard his name. He's a
Yeah.
British guy.
Yin, yin.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
what I got.
retiring.
Malte, yin, Malte, yin. Oh, really?
Yeah, he's retiring at the end of the month. So today was the company meeting where there was like 40 of us, 46 of us on the call. And they had like a little hey, tribute to Martin thing where some people made up like fake resumes and like, oh, here's what your action plan is, Martin, moving into retirement and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, what am I gonna do? You know?
Make a song to fight and.
So I made a classic English shanty, sea shanty. I made an English sea shanty based around Martin retiring.
Oh, you gonna play it for us later or
I can
soon?
play it for you. I should play it to you. I should play it to you before you hear the new Butterstick song.
Butterstick.
And I have an idea because I got some. I kicked over some good Butterstick titles.
Oh, okay.
I think I have the
Oh,
one song that I did is a Butterstick, and I think that I think we have to do like a Kiss Dynasty album Butterstick. Where,
Yes.
Like, you have some songs.
Yes.
I'll make some songs.
Oh, that. I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Dynasty, but like when they did
all have our different songs. Like
their solo albums.
12 songs, 4 songs each. That was yes.
we just got to get together and
Yes.
we can
You
do
should
that.
have one of the characters kind of like use that opportunity to come out of the closet.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be me.
Oh, that'll be me. Yep. Be great.
I got the perfect song for it. If it plays, if I can find it, it's pretty much right.
That's pretty much it.
Oh,
Yeah. Woo, that's good stuff.
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
All right, now here we go.
How do I do this? Here we go. To share audio.
To share audio.
Oh wait, Wendy. Okay, wait. Yeah, you do yours, and then I'll show you my Butterstick song after your Butterstick song, and then I'll show you the other videos.
Were you doing the shanty first?
Yeah, I was going to do the shanty.
Yeah, so we're doing
first.
Shanty, his Butterstick song, then my gay character's Butterstick song.
Oh, great. Awesome. Or your favorite gay?
No,
Your favorite gay?
no. This is different. This is Butterstick gay. It's a different. It'll be a different gay guy. There's lots of gay characters in the world. You know, there's a lot of gay people.
There are.
There's a lot of gay people, and they all have different personalities. Ends up, yeah.
It turns out.
Ends up, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Wasn't there a Kiss song called Shanty? There was.
It was about leaving the shores, leaving your lover behind after a rock concert and going on a journey.
Sure.
You see, is that showing a big white screen?
Nope.
No.
Oh, you know why? I didn't add it.
Gots to do that.
Got
Do that.
You ain't too far gone to see that.
Is that showing?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so here is Martin Set Sail, the Irish sea shanty written by Bryant for Martin.
And AI.
Well, the music, yeah.
We'll let you know if we hear it.
Oh, okay. You wrote all the lyrics yourself. Great. Good man.
Yeah. Let me know if you hear this. You hear it?
No. I knew it once I saw your screen because you gotta. Yeah, they have it weird, so you just gotta choose the actual seller. You gotta choose the whole screen, one or the other.
That's what I did. I just chose the whole screen.
Oh, maybe you gotta flip the little button at the bottom.
Button bottom.
Because it's off by default.
Wait, can I do this? Oh, no, that won't work. Okay, if I go here, and I go here, and if I go to entire screen, oh, you're right. It was off.
Aha!
I don't know why they say
Death. There's my Kids in the Hall quote.
for as much as we pay for this, you'd think this would be they would have everything solved. We've been doing this for 5 years now.
Yeah.
And the improvements in this program have like got better and then it kind of got worse.
Yep.
It's like
All right. Hey, that's not it. You sons of bitches.
What? Ooh, look at that depth. Into the feet. Into the feet. Yeah.
yeah, I hear it. We hear it.
Oh, you hear that?
Here. Yep.
Okay, here we go, right? Martin sets out. Here we go.
Heave ho, lads, Martin set sail. No more papers, no more mail. From London far to the southern gale, he's chasing the wind with the tankard of ale. Martin was bound to the desk and the phone, tracking down clients he barely had known. But the contracts are burned and the briefcase is gone. Now he sings with the gulls and he sails with the dawn. Heave ho, lads, Martin set sail. No more pitches, no more sail. From Lisbon shores to the Arctic pale, he's chasing the wind with a tankard of ale. He danced in Brazil and he dined in Bombay. Kicked a ball with the kids by a sun-salted bay. No more renewals, he laughed with a grin. I'll settle my debts, give the tide and the gin. Heave ho, lads, Martin set sail. No more memos, no more trail. From Tokyo streets to a Galway tale, he's chasing the wind with a tankard of ale. A bishop he met on the road to Madrid, who blessed his bold heart for the life that he did. Said the Lord's not a banker, he'd rather you roam than die at a desk and forget to come home. Heave ho, lads, Martin set sail. No more dead mines, no more jail. From old Port-au-Prince to a Scottish vale, he's chasing the wind with a tankard of ale. Now lads tell his tale where the taverns are loud, of Martin the bold who escaped from the crowd. He's out with the tie and the stars for a charcoal salt on his boots and the world in his heart. Heave ho, lads, Martin set sail. No more tracking a paper trail. He's seeing the world and he's hearty in hail, still chasing the wind with a tankard of ale.
Dude, that's awesome.
Right?
That is crazy awesome.
Was it the same program, the same music program, or what's
Same music, yeah, same music program.
Okay.
Same music program. I basically went to ChatGPT, asked for a generic English sea shanty song. So I wanted to get what the cadence would be, what was the standard lyrics.
Right.
It gave me like a generic one, and then I replaced the words with stuff like with Martin and the Bishop, because his name's Martin Bishop. So that's why he made a Bishop, and his plan is what he's doing on his retirement is he's going to go to 2 or 3 places a year and spend a month and a half living in those areas.
That's perfect.
Oh, that's my goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I wanted it to be a Martin set sail, and then there's a reference to soccer in there because he loves soccer. Kicking the ball with the boys on the beach and all that. So then I just
that's great.
I just spent the night replacing the lyrics and coming up with lines that were tied to the bench. Searching down contracts for clients.
Did he love it?
Yeah.
He loved it.
He had to be blown away.
Played for the whole company, and everyone, even the vice president of creation, the vice president, our creative vice president. I was like, Brian, that was amazing. That was brilliant.
You're like, hire me. I should be in your creation department. Yeah. Is that what you're looking for next?
I would definitely angle in that direction. Yes.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, but I did so. But everyone, company president loved it. Martin loved it. Everyone was like, oh my God. I was like, yep. So there you go.
That's me.
There you go.
That's what I do, bitches. Fuck
That's
yourself.
What I do, bitch batches.
Very good. Very good.
All right, now.
That was great.
Right? That's good.
Butter stick.
Oh, time for the butter. It's time to slip in the butter stick.
Slip in the butter stick.
All right, doctor. Slip in the butter stick.
Slip it in the butter.
This one
in the butter.
This is going to be the last song on the album. It's going to be the 8th song on last song on side 2, and it's going to be great, I think, because
slipping in the butter. That's one of my songs. Slipping in the butter. I'm slipping in the butter.
It's called Too Short, Too Fast. Is the name of the song.
Okay.
And the reason it's going to be great is it's the closest one to a real song so far. But obviously, it's got the best name for Too Short, Too Fast, and it's still got some of that butter stick magic that you love.
Yeah, we love.
But it's almost like they accidentally got some good imagery on this one.
Accidentally.
Yeah, totally accidentally. Okay, Too Short, Too Fast. Here we go.
We don't have any screen up.
Oh, God damn it. Why don't you just shut up?
Stick it in your butt stick.
Why you stick it in your butter stick already? It's just because I don't remember to press buttons.
What do you know about me?
Yeah. All right. Too Short, Too Fast. Off the Cox and Bomber.
I love the title already.
Here we go.
Too short, too fast.
I live my life like a kid on the playground. So many rides, I just wanna get around, try them all, find my favorite one. I love slides and I love that swing. Monkey bars might be my favorite thing, but it's hard to decide because they're all so much fun. But sometimes you gotta take a breath. Life's a game that always ends in death. The truth is, we just ain't built to last. It's too short, too fast. If you blink, you might miss it. Too short, too fast. You might think you'll be disappointed. But sometimes it's just what you need. Nothing long, nothing too deep, just living for now. Having some fun, taking it there, and wham bam, we're done. You know it!
Nice.
Oh, you see the double entendre there.
Right?
When you fall asleep, I'm sneaking out the door.
Right?
You gotta put a line down with that line in every one of your songs.
When you fall asleep, I'm out.
You don't need to get hurt unless you wanna get hurt. You don't need to find love, you're just gonna get burned. You just need to do what's right by you. So don't hurt no one unless they ask nice. Don't be too sweet, hold on to that spice. Just remember that your life is up to you.
Words of wisdom from Butterstick.
Right.
So sometimes you gotta take a breath. Life's a game that always ends in death. The truth is, we just ain't built to last. It's too short, too fast. If you blink, you might miss it. Too short, too fast. You might think you'll be disappointed. But sometimes it's just what you need. Nothing long, nothing too deep. Just living for now, having some fun, taking it there, and wham bam, we're done.
Little nod to Ferris Bueller in there. Woo! Right on. Butterstick wisdom.
Right? But it's accidentally finding some depth.
Deep in the butt. Depth, the
Right?
depth of the butt.
Depth
First
of the
stick.
butt.
You got a
That's
little Ferris Bueller's Day Off nod in there.
Yeah.
If you blink, you might miss it.
Right, you blink, you might miss it. Yep.
Life moves pretty fast. If you blink, you just might miss it.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
Did I tell you we watched that movie with the kids recently? Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
No.
Pretty great. Pretty great. Yeah, good one, BB. Good one, BB. It's like all of the things that you liked about the Metallica's Black album.
Right.
You know,
Right.
the road, live life with
Right.
honor. It's here comes. Get it while you can. Hey,
Yeah, dude. So spreading out from that though to the shanty
Spreading
song,
out.
I was like, holy shit! Like I couldn't believe they pulled off the shanty song, where I just typed in, put it in, I just put in the description on the program, looking for a classic English style sea shanty, happy, inspired, male vocals, and see what they come up with, and there it was. And it took about 4
and
minutes.
there it was.
You guys saw some of those commercials I sent you of the new technologies coming.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's coming fast.
I know.
It's such a playground. It's just a matter of finding time to like tinker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's awesome.
Yeah. All right, what do you got, Ahawk?
All right, here's my guy. How did I get pink eye again?
Oh boy.
How did I get pink eye again? 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 Oh yeah, I was sucking on an asshole. Then I was licking on a dirty dick. I was sucking on an asshole. Then I was licking on a dirty dick. I was riding on a dirty bike. I was chasing a dirty lie. I was drowning in a dirty life. I was searching for a shining light. Living for the thrill of the night. Girls and boys didn't matter. They all feed my appetite. Till my eyes in the mirror got tattered.
There's definitely That's a punk version right there. That's what that
Yeah, pop punk.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
dude.
gotta edit it so that there's so that their eyes turn red, and then I gotta have it come back around in the chorus. It cut it a little short.
Sure,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, that's
But,
funny. Straightforward, pulling no punches,
Yeah.
sucking on an asshole,
So
dirty
yes.
dick,
I was licking on a dirty.
right,
Girls
riding a
and
dirty
boys don't
bike.
matter. They just fed my appetite.
Yep. Yeah, a little depth in there too. The depth of the
Oh,
bum
yeah.
hole.
Yeah.
How did I get pink eye again? It's funny that's the
All right. I didn't wait. Did I showed you guys Bert? Yeah, I showed you guys.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd
All
like
right.
to see him again.
All these
I'd watch all yours again.
are good.
Yeah,
man.
there's somebody you said you had to edit and show us again. You were showing us it again this week.
Oh,
It might have been Bert.
I didn't. I don't. I
People
didn't.
say I look like Bert.
Yeah, no, I did, oh, yeah, I did want to edit that one, but I didn't. Or no, that one was edited. It was something
I
else.
thought it was her.
It was probably her. I definitely didn't show you guys her yet, but I didn't get to edit it, so we're just gonna move on. All right, so got some.
Did you share the TK one with Jeff Wong
No,
about the chia
I
seeds?
forgot.
Oh my god, dude! Because that's all him.
That was the inspiration for it. I know. I'll have to post it. Yeah. All right. So I got some new characters. Which one you guys want to see first?
The elder, the white haired dude in one.
This guy, the new guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Stop letting your dog and cat sleep on your face. We're in your bed. We're on your pillow. Look, this is a fitness channel. And you get a lot of emails from people saying, I have bad acne. Can you help me with that? 9 times out of 10, I ask questions. Do you have a pet? They answer yes. Do you let it sleep in your bed? Yes. That's probably the root of your problem. Look, dogs are great. We love them. But they're outdoor animals. You can't bathe them every day. And here you are rubbing your face on them and sleeping against them. And usually that and a combination of you're eating too much sugar is the problem. So I know I'm going to get a lot of hate mail on this, but listen, I'm tired of answering the emails. Stop letting your cat and your dog sleep on your face, and your acne will clear up.
Dude, a health fitness, dude. That's great. That's 9 times out of 10 I ask. Do you have pets? That's it.
Yeah, I should have leaned into that. Do you let him sleep on your face? That was the whole thing. Do you let him sleep on your face? I was like,
Oh, it's funny, dude. A fitness guru. That's going to be hilarious.
yeah,
I get.
the new guy. That's the new guy.
That's a good angle. That is a good angle, dude.
All right. Next, you want to see some Kyle?
Yeah.
Did I show you? I might have showed you guys this one. I don't know.
Check it
yeah.
again.
Dude, they're all hilarious.
Gaku? Shaggy Gaku? Shaggy Gaku? Is that you? Is that you, Shaggy Gaku? So I'm recording myself practicing my lines for our screenplay, or for our play adaptation of the screenplay, Carolina Train, in which a young geisha girl falls in love with a handsome older businessman who's traveling, and they touch and they talk and they hold hands, but he knows the age difference is too great and he eventually leaves her. And then years later, she grows up and he's now an old man and she's still a vibrant young lady. And she runs to him because she still loves him in the memory of her heart. And she goes, Shaggy Gaku. Shaggy Gaku, is that you? Is that you, Shaggy Gaku? Shaggy Gaku? I'm trying to fix the way I say.
See, dude, that was brilliant. The way you started it with that. You started it completely out of context. It's just like, what is going on? And then you get the whole story. You get the whole story. Then you bring it back around. All of a sudden, and she
That's
goes,
hilarious.
Yeah.
and
It's
she
supposed to
goes,
end up with. It's supposed to. I just noticed the last word's wrong. I have to fix it. It's supposed to. I'm trying to work on the way I say it.
say,
He
yeah,
doesn't know how to say it.
yeah.
He has no idea
That's funny.
Japanese, but
I'm trying
Right.
to work.
One more time.
Let's watch it again. One more time.
Shakigaku? Shakikaku? Shakikaku? Is that you? Is that you, Shakikaku? So I'm recording myself practicing my lines for our screenplay, or for our play adaptation of the screenplay Carol on a Train, in which a young geisha girl falls in love with a handsome older businessman who's traveling, and they touch and they talk and they hold hands, but he knows the age difference is too great and he eventually leaves her. And then years later, she grows up and he's now an old man and she's still a vibrant young lady. And she runs to him because she still loves
Vibrant.
him in the memory of her heart.
In the
And she
memory of
goes,
her heart.
Shakikaku,
I just,
Shakikaku, is that you? Is that you, Shakikaku? Shakigaku? I'm trying to fix the way I say.
I think. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, dude.
that's,
You get him to say I'm trying to or work on the way I don't know. Change it. That's
Yeah.
although I don't know,
hilarious.
man. Although I don't know, man. Trying to change the way that I think, that's kind of funny. Too.
It's pretty that's deep.
Hmm.
But that's
when I first started trying to think of change the way I think, it was kind of like about relationships and age differences.
right.
Shaky,
And he's
shaky.
and
And what's
obviously,
hilarious is he's obviously going to be playing the young geisha
yep,
or the
exactly.
vibrant
No,
the elder when she's older. Either way,
right, yeah.
I guess the older version. He's playing her when she is,
She
you
says,
know, still
"Is that you,
vibrant. That cracked
is
me
that
up.
you, is
Vibrant
that you,
in her
Shaggy?
heart. What's the line?
Yeah.
You
In
can
her
feel
heart.
the memories of her heart."
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Shaky Gagoo.
Checky
Where
Gagoo.
did, ad hoc. Where
Because
did you
he's
get
playing a
Shaky
young girl.
Gagoo? Is it,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's the other layer.
Where did you get Shaky Gagoo? Where did that pop in? Scooby Doo, where are you? Shaky Gagoo.
That was the
Is
kernel of
that
the
you?
joke. I don't know. I just say that sometimes, and then it's so funny to me, and it sounds Japanese, and I don't know what it is, so I just made a story up around it.
I say that. Shaky Gagoo.
Shaggy Gagu.
Checky
I don't know
Gagoo.
why I say it or when I say it, but I don't know. I think I
Oh,
have
that's
Tourette
funny.
sometimes. But all right.
Oh, that's good.
So these next ones, they're pretty racy. They're
Oh,
pretty
boy.
racy. This is where my comedy, for me, comedy
The edge.
has to be edgy. It has to be edgy. It has
Now,
to
is it right? Is this like Danger Zone comedy? This is
probably,
okay,
but
okay,
it's a place where I'm comfortable going and I'm comfortable
All right.
defending.
okay.
Hold on one second. Just recently, last weekend, I was driving back and driving to, and then driving back from Erie, solamente, and because the kids and Rebecca were in the other car. But I was listening to interview with Sarah Silverman, and
Yes.
then I listened to a couple of her stand-ups, and in it, in these interviews on Smartless, she was talking about the reason why she's able to say what she says is because she is in her day-to-day life so vocally liberal that when
Right.
she says these things, it's obvious that it is not her as a person. It is pointing out this huge stereotype character that she is clearly not and is against. So and they talk about, that's the edginess is kind of like this brutal honesty of the dishonesty of what she's saying,
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
time. Anyway, so maybe you won't get beat up in the street.
I don't know. I don't know, but it's fun and it makes me laugh. And like I said, I think that if you're offended by and this has always been my thing, going back to D&D, it's like if you're offended by the stereotype,
Yeah.
it's because you did something to fit the stereotype. Gay people might be born gay, but they're not born with a lisp. There's no effing way. You know what I mean? It's cultivated. It's a signal. Right. It's part of their culture. It's a culture. It's like so you're making fun of somebody's culture. It's like the teenage angst. Like, I'm gonna wear black and I'm gonna be myself and I hate the world. And then you find a whole clan of people that wear black makeup, wear black eye, and hate the world. And then you're not really that different. You know what I mean? You're a stereotype now. Right. You're not doing it. If you're a stereotype, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, you're not really being yourself. You're not being yourself, because real people that have depth you have depth because you listen to a bunch of different kinds of music, not just one. You like a bunch of music. You know, maybe you're in touch with your feminine side as well as your masculine side, and that's okay. I have a thing too. Like, well, maybe I should show it to you.
Uh-oh.
I'll show you.
It's called a manifesto.
It's called a manifesto. And that's man. That's man.
Man.
A fest.
Manfest.
Manfest. Oh, yeah, that's what I call it.
Like Mephisto.
Oh.
But like fist.
Right?
I have
right?
Man fist.
Oh. Right? That's what I call it.
Right. And then the A is for ad hoc.
Oh yeah.
So like this one, yeah. So this one here, this is one I did like last week, but this is like another rant that I want to kind of address in my stand up in my head that is super controversial. Nobody talks about this, but fuck it, you know.
Let's hear it.
Here we go.
It's
gonna happen.
Yeah, you might hate this one, T. I don't know.
You might hate this.
Brian doesn't hate anything. It's
just
Acceptance starts with you, not what others think. Be comfortable in your own skin. You don't need to change to find freedom. Your uniqueness is your superpower. Look in the mirror and say, I accept myself. You're uniquely you. No transitioning needed. Accepting is love. And this is the original intent of the LGBTQ movement.
What? Oh, that just ended. I just ostracized the whole T right out of it. Why did I do that? Because the whole fucking thing started like the whole thing. I was on board at the beginning because it was like, accept everybody. People were born different. Okay, cool. I'm on board with that. Until they got, just like unions get too powerful, the pendulum always swings, you know? I fucking watch the pendulum. I'm a pendulum watcher. I watch when it swings. When it swings too far, I'm going to call it out. And it's like the T took over the whole freaking movement. There didn't used to be a T. It was just LGBT. It was LGBTQ.
Damn it!
It was LGBT. Then it was Q. Then it's T. Then the T took over the whole thing. Now the T
takes over. T always takes over. Remember that.
The T was like, we want to dress up in like, if you're augmenting yourself, you like are part of the problem because you aren't accepting yourself. How can you accept other people if you can't accept yourself? It's so stupid to me. Am I wrong? I don't know if I am, but
I don't know because I'm not in that scenario. I'm not one who feels like I was born in the wrong body. You know what I mean?
How much are you trying to simplify it?
Yeah, I think if you want to be in touch with your gay side and be an effeminate male, then you could do that. But why are you like augmenting your parts? Now, this said, again, it all plays into like a kind of bigger concept where I feel like there is this erasing of our sexuality so that because we are becoming the robot. So I have like that whole other story I was working on. But I don't know. It's just silly to me. It's that whole thing kind of fits into the stereotype of like all the fucking stereotypes. Like I'm gay, I'm gay, and I'm effeminate, and I'm gonna talk like this. And everybody has a freaking lisp, and they raise their, and it's like that's cultivated. That's cultivated. It's a culture, and it's fun. It's just funny to me. I don't care if they do it. I just want to point it out and be like, bro, like, or dude, or chick, or whatever. I'll dress you however you want. Same thing if you're like gangsta. I'm gangsta. You're a fucking stereotype. On to the next character. Here we go. Gangsta. Here come gangsta.
Where I see it.
This next song I'm gonna sing for you is in the style of my favorite Perky Watkins, and it's called "Little Bit of Love." Okay, it's old time flavor. 2, 3. Don't need a lot of it. I don't need a lot of it. I just need a little bit. Just give me a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a itty bit. Oh, just a little bit. I need a little bit of love. I need a little bit of love. Give me a little bit of love. I need a little bit of love. Give me a little bit of love. I don't need a lot of love. I just a little bit of love. A little bit of love. Just a little bit of love. I don't need a lot of it. I just need me a little bit. I don't need me a lot of it. I just need me a little bit. Just a little bit of love. Yeah, just a little bit of love. Come on, get a little bit of love. Yeah, get a little bit of love.
The joke is in the first 2 seconds. I'll show it to you again.
This next song I'm gonna sing for you is in the style of my favorite Perky Watkins. And it's called
That's it. Perky Watkins is in the song of my favorite Perky Watkins.
Yeah, who got left?
All right. So that's this character here.
Yeah.
Okay, right about now, I'm gonna give you a little taste of a new song that the player working on. The song's called.
Wait, hold on. We gotta take it back. I want to give you. This is his channel, okay? So I'm approaching this like these guys have their channels, right?
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Okay. Play your tip of the day. Here we go. All right. These on pickup lines. Sometimes.
Wait, no, that's not the one. This one.
All right. Glad to make an announcement here. Make a special announcement. Having my 6th baby right now, y'all. That's right. 6th baby, 5 different women's. Okay, because you know how I do. Play in the hood. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm just getting paid to do my job. You know what I'm saying? But government gonna pay me. I'm gonna take that money. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame me. Blame the system. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so my wife, my baby mama, I should say, she a big Cardi B fan, so she liked the name Cardisia, and I said, what about Cardi B Deja? And so if it's a girl, we was like Cardi Bedesia, and then if it's a boy, it was gonna be Cardi Bejesus, because one love, I'm all about Jesus, you know what I'm saying? My white friends think this is weird, but I'm like, yo, you name your kids Elvis and Mac Miller and shit, you know what I'm saying? So there's that.
Cardi Bejesus. That's funny, man.
Cardi Bejesus.
Hey, we leaning into it. So let's see here. I think it's this one. I think we'll do this one.
Okay, right about now, I'm gonna give you a little taste of a new song that the player working on. The song's called "Play On Player" by me, Player.
And this whole character is based on a real guy that used to come into Voma all the time, and I'd have to kick him out every fucking week.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He died by raping. He raped somebody.
Speaking of Voma, and people
Whoa.
Voma. What? Hello?
Whoa. I'm sorry. You still there?
Yeah.
Wait, tell me about what happened to that dude.
I don't
He
know
would
about
come
that.
in drunk
Oh.
all the time, and I'd have to kick him out all the time. He's like, play, I'm the play. And he like gangsta gang.
I remember that dude. He was a monster, dude. Yeah, he was always
And
confrontational.
He ended up raping a girl at knife point. He held a knife to her neck and raped her. He eventually gave in to that, and then he ended up going to jail. And then,
good.
I think he died. How did he die? I can't remember.
I'm probably asking for it. I'm guessing he died asking for it.
So
did you guys know or remember a kid named Devin Mortar?
I know he died. Yeah,
he died.
I'm not sure. Devin.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing posted. We were trying to figure out what it was, what happened to him.
Is he a Johnstown kid or something?
Yeah,
he was like 30. He was 35.
That whole culture is, that whole culture is like, they love cocaine and tripping and all the stuff, all the drugs, all the fun drugs, ecstasy. Listen, people don't do drugs because they're not fun. I'll just say that.
You know that, or you just, that was the reason you just assumed it like I did.
No, I knew him, and I know that whole clique, bro. So
Right.
It is, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna die that young, it's usually because of if it's an overdose, you're like or your heart starts working, or it's either cocaine or a downer or mixer or something. But I don't have any facts on it, but I mean, it's just everybody dies, so it's just like one of those things.
Yeah, it's like that Butterstick song.
It's a Butterstick song, yeah.
It's like Butterstick tells you. They tell you about it.
Like Butterstick, they tell you.
All right, so here come more player.
Okay, right about now, I'm gonna give you a little taste of a new song that the player working on. The song's called "Play On Player" by me, player. Okay, so you got to do the bass line because I ain't got my band right here, but it's gonna go something like this. You do this first. Bum 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 bum. Yes, bum 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 bum. Just like that. Bum 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 bum. Keep going. Bum 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 bum. If you don't like player or what the player say, let me give some advice and just get out, play your way, play. Hi, get out that player's way. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Bum bum bum. If you don't like player, well, get out that player's way. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Got to tell you, baby, I got to tell you twice. If I ain't got to say it, I ain't gonna be that nice now, player. Don't make me tell you. Don't make me tell you twice. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Everybody do it. That's funny.
That needs to keep going a little bit, right?
No, I think that's funny. It ends up ball. That's funny. That's a good end.
Okay, all right. Then we got play a tip of the day. Did we do this?
I don't think so.
Okay. Play a tip of the day. Here we go. All right. These are pickup lines. Sometimes the best pickup line is no pickup line at all. Like the time that I met my baby mama for Black Asia. That's how this went. I just rolled up to. I was like, no. Excuse me, pretty Asian lady. Me and you should get together and have a baby. It would be a very special union. The Black and the Asian coming together. Can you imagine? Oh, we have baby daughter. Will you name her Black Asia? Right after our union. Something like that. Just went just like that. Lo and behold, 9 months later, Black Asia was born. Lucky number 13 for player. Exactly right. That's how we do. So that's my tip for the day. Go out there. You do you, baby.
Black Asia.
Play is definitely got some danger zone.
There's some danger zone. Like we play a player. But I also recall when we moved back from the West Coast, Ad hoc and I moved back around the same time, and we were working in a section of doing finishing work in the Homestead area, and there were there was these two cats that worked there, and I heard them talk about the system and how many, what their lives were like. This one dude was like super buff, like he was insanely strong, and like elder too, like you'd never know it. But he was talking about how many ladies he had. And he was just like addicted to sex and like
Yeah.
just
So I have people in my car too that like an older dude that has 30 grandkids, 30
Mhm.
to different women, and it's like, and like part of my stand up on this is I don't blame you. Like, honestly, like you're doing the right thing. Like it's, if you have, like, I always say practice gratitude. If you have a roof over your head that has the heat on and you can keep it cool, you're doing better than 2/3 of the world. Most of Africa, lots of Asia don't have those amenities. Plus, then if you have a knob that you can turn and water comes out and it's clean, be grateful. If you're in the hood in America, you're doing better than my wife right now. This is why I feel comfortable talking about it. And all these people want to name their kids Africa this, Africa that. None of them have never been to Africa and have zero plans on ever going. But yet they make up like American names that are hilarious to me. And I also started screenshotting the list of like people's like their names are like ridiculous. Like if I showed you the name list, and someday I will, you would think that I made them up. They're as ridiculous as Blackasia, but they're not. But that's, to them, is like an African sounding name. It's like, no, it's nobody in Africa is named Blackasia.
Right.
No, there's nobody there named, and like these names are like that ridiculous. So it's just, the whole thing's a comedy to me. But at the same time, I mean, like some people might get pissed off, but I think that they could laugh at it too if they're capable of laughing at themselves. If your ego ain't capable of laughing at yourself, then it might cause a problem. But nonetheless, it's not going to stop me from addressing it in my comedy because I find it comical.
So, right. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I was like, if you have a government that is willing to pay you, they'll give you the roof, they'll give you the water, your trash is taken out, they give you a food card, they pay for your phone and your cable. Why would you work? And then the system is set up to reward, like if you don't have a father, if there's no man there, you get extra money for the babies. So we have a system that now gives you all the stuff that people that work for are taxed and scraping for, and like, I can't afford kids. And then part of the system of which our values getting extracted, a lot of it goes to military. The other part of it goes to, which I consider military largely a form of welfare as well, because you get all the same shit, except you have to hold a gun for us when we tell you. But you get all the same shit I just mentioned. Or we need population. We need new soldiers. So we're going to pay. You could be poor. You're never going to have like really cool, like super nice cars, but you have a microwave. You have all the basic necessities, and they even get you a cell phone. And your job is to make babies. Like, that's really the way that like the system is set up, and it's fucked up. And then everybody in the middle that trades their time for money is you're a worker, labor class, your value's extracted. It goes to the military and it goes there. That shit ain't free. You know what I mean? So like, if you're on that side of the system, it's just such a choice. Like, it's okay. I don't blame you. Like, that's actually a smart move. Like, take it while you can. My whole thing is, though, like, the government, if you want to keep a rat in the maze, like the mouse, the cheese is never free, right? If they want to keep the mouse trapped in the maze or on the hamster wheel, keep giving it the free cheese. So it's like, you're trapped, kind of like you'll never be able to have money maybe to travel the world or like to buy a freaking, you know, I don't know. I mean, I see some BMWs and stuff down there too. So there's different ways to work the system, but you know, they figured out a way to game the system. It's generational and it just is what it is, you know, but the problem is that I wouldn't do it because I would feel like, what if one day the government's like, hey, we're not gonna pay for your housing anymore. You're really relying on the government, and that's a little bit. That's why I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, dude, totally get it. Like you have all your free time. You get to go around and have sex with everybody, and the women don't even want you to be their husband because they get more money for you. They're not being a man in the picture. They're like, there's no man in the picture. Here's extra money. And now your kids' clothes are paid for. So you got the cell phone, you got the cable, you got all the basic stuff. And then they give you extra money if there's no man in the picture. And these kids are like, I'm picking them up. They have Uber money. They have Lyft money. So that cool, works for me. It's always the single mom because I can't take a little kid under technically 17. But like, like they had enough rides refused because like I've had it where I'm like, I can't take you. You're 13 years old. Like I can't. I have a cam. You know, it's like, it's not safe for me. It's not safe for you. So like the parent has to ride with them. So they'll take them to school if the kid misses the bus and then they'll ride back. And I get paid. And the kids are dressed really nice. So they have money for clothes. I'm like, okay, you know, but it is endemic of the system. I think it's, you know, I'm calling it out. It's like, my comedy is kind of like very George Carlin meets, you know, just, you just got to laugh at it. I laugh at it. I don't really care. It's like people are going to be people. But the
People are going to be people. And yes, I do hear what you're saying. You know, it's like people do find a way when they are in this system and they've found a way to adapt to survive in a way that is generationally taught that this is how it is and accept it and utilize it to survive.
Bro,
in that same vein, you were just mentioning about the middle class. There is when I pull off the main highway and there's a windy back road to where we are, there is a household that had a Trump one that was hung up, you know, when he lost, you know, the Trump flag, he won. And recently they just took it down and put up a black flag with white letters. Oh, they also had like a Hulkamania, Trumpomania thing in their lawn too. Like they're real, you know. But they hung up their new flag that they have, black flag, white letters, and it's extremely indicative of their brainwashed worker bee mentality, right? And it says, "Nobody cares, work more."
Okay.
That's what I said. I was like, are you pointing, these are your values. Are you yelling at other people, stop being a wah babe, just get out there and work, right? Because that's literally what they believe and what their value is as the worker bee slave labor. How they value breaking their body for $1. Is what they value. And it's like, wow, I'm glad you bought into that. Like, it's because people need to dig ditches, I guess, you know.
And the other part of it is that jobs are becoming more scarce. You know, robots are coming for my job. I'm aware of it.
Robots are coming for their job too. But it's lit. Just nobody cares. Nobody cares. Then there's a horizontal line that says work more.
Yeah.
I mean, think about that for a minute. Think of, like, seriously, if you like wrap your brain around that psychologically,
what point are they? What point are they trying?
They're on the side of the government. They're like, they're brainwashed.
They would deny that.
They would deny that.
No.
But I mean, that's what's fascinating to me.
The government has your best interests,
Yeah, but they would deny that. The people with that sign would not believe that.
That the government has your best interest and to
Yeah,
trust the
no,
government?
no, there's no way they would believe that.
Really? Sounds like they
Yeah,
would.
no, because if they thought the government had your best interests, then they'd be supporting welfare or something like that. And they're not. They're saying
Oh, I
get
see what
off,
you're saying.
get off the government. No one cares. Work more. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, stop. Like, no. So they're saying, okay.
It's a double-edged sword. Like there is a duality between following the government, that they're so pro-government and patriotism at the same time they are anti the socialist aspect of the
Right.
government.
Yeah. They believe that there's plenty of
Nothing
jobs.
is free. Freedom ain't free.
Right. I don't want to pay
uh,
for these social programs. They'll pay for the military. They love the merit military, but
Yeah.
they don't want to pay for the housing projects.
because
Yeah.
I have it so bad. I break my body, they should break their body too.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
it's completely opposite of doing your
Right.
part so that your neighborhood and culture has it easier, and generationally it's easier.
Right.
These kids today don't know the value.
Right.
I did this, I do that. They should have it just as shitty as I have.
And those
Yeah.
people and that people with the flag would defend inflation. Like,
Oh
no,
yeah, very much.
this is
I don't
part
want to
of
go down this
human
road, but yeah,
capitalism.
it's true.
It's part of it. Well, it's taught. We're taught that to believe that that's natural when
Yeah.
it's called Keynesian. It's called Keynesian economics, which they teach all the way up through Harvard if you get a finance degree, and they have for the last 50 years since Nixon, since 1971, when we were decoupled from the gold standard, when they broke the money and said all these countries that we built Fort Knox with, and they did that in like 1913, and they go, we're going to be the central bank after World War II. It's like, trust us with your gold. And all the countries did. And they said, okay, so we'll issue the money and you can use the dollar instead of gold because it's heavy. It's not divisible. You need paper money, but let us hold all of it and we'll issue the currency. That worked for 40 years. They started printing more, and all these countries bought our treasury bonds. That's how they buy our money. And then we reneged on it under Nixon because they realized that we were printing more than we actually had backed in a gold reserve, and we were expanding our military. And so like France and like China and Japan was one of the biggest bond. They're all like, the bonds that we bought off you, we cash that are 10-year, they're redeemable in 10 years. You're deflating the buying power of those by half by the time we cash them in because you're printing too much money. So you're counterfeiting our stash. And they said, we want our gold back. And so our gold reserves in Fort Knox went down by 2/3. And then in 71, Nixon goes, we're not going to give you back your gold. And we're decoupling from the rest of the gold's ours. We're decoupling from it. And this is the fiat standard. Accept it or leave, love it or leave it. And anyway, that's what happened. So I'm not making that up. Like, that's factual. You can check all.
Yeah, that is fact. That's history. That said, it did make me it's almost 9 o'clock.
All right,
So I do have to bow out here in a moment.
All right, I'll show you one more comedy one.
Give me 1 moment. I'll be back at the screen. All right, coming in hot. America, God shed His grace on thee. Prince, Round the World in a Day album. Just saying. Big Rim Bucks, you know what's up. Freedom, love. That's a great cut. Biggie. Oh, so I do have a little bit of time off in between from film to TV series, and I'll be jumping on full time after 4th of July weekend. We did have a gig that was canceled. The venue dropped the show. We were supporting another band. It dropped the show because it's pretty jive. Well, it's good for that. Well, somebody wanted to rent it for a post-wedding kind of thing, so they dropped the gig that they booked. That we were is in Lawrenceville gig,
Right.
but which venues be venues, I understand, but as still yes, but that's so I won't be popping onto this TV show until after 4th of July weekend. Right, you're not leaving. You're going to be in town. Ad hoc, you're going to be in town. Maybe while I have some downtime, we find a weeknight to get
Yeah.
together. I may not be able to. Rebecca may not be able to come
What time frame? When are you talking about? Like next week?
after 4th of July. I'll be booked. I'll be busy till the end of the year.
So
Again.
before 4th of July.
Yeah,
Sometime in the next 2 weeks. After, not this weekend.
2 weeks. Yeah, no,
We'll be gone this weekend.
Cool.
But just put that out there. It'd be great to be in person.
Yeah.
I plan on
All right,
getting
so
a lot of studio time
I'm
together.
going to show you a comedy skit, and then it would be great to get together and show some comedy with you. I just want to show this off for a second. I graduated a course from Yale. That's real.
Right.
That's real. That's real. Financial markets. I just want to show this off. I was keeping it secret, but Brian, you get really incredulous every time I talk about finance, so I figured I'd just put that out there.
I don't get incredulous when you talk about finance. I get incredulous when you talk about anything as if it's the cure of all of the world's ills.
Oh, okay.
So you did you completed your online course through Yale.
Yeah, that's one of them. Yep.
Congratulations, Ad Hoc. I know it's been taking a lot of your focus and time.
It's pretty hard, but
congratulations, dude.
I got an A in that, so that was cool.
That's cool.
All right, so let me get rid of that and then share another screen. I can't. Okay.
This is the results from my proctologist exam. Here's the camera. I gotta show you. This is a live feed. Actually, they left the camera in there.
All right, this one's not that funny, but it's all right.
Oh boy.
No.
It's at least bring us current to today.
What up, kids? Hey, I'm here to tell you something about today, about the music business today. You know what I'm saying? People gotta try to tell you things like, pay attention to this artist, pay attention to their lives, get involved with music. Listen, music is a really beautiful thing. I love music, but I'm gonna tell you something. Like, we're gonna speak about certain artists, okay? These modern artists, they get sucked in. Okay, you heard about it, Flash in the Pan, Flocka Waka. Who the hell Flocka Waka? Soulja Boy. Biggest hit record. That was annoying as hell. Really good marketing campaign. Nobody cares about Soulja Boy nowadays. Flocka Waka, I hope you invested your money in Bitcoin because nobody cares about you. You were never that good. You just had a good marketing campaign. So now here's what I'm trying to tell you. Kids, you got to understand something. Hold your house on the pipe ahead of school. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, that was hilarious.
Oh, dude.
Oh, man.
The more I think about that, the more hilarious.
It is Flocka Waka, a real dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's even more hilarious.
Oh, the whole thing. The whole thing. And then,
to prove his point, that is unintelligible. He can't.
So, kids, fast around down. That's what I do. Was this a bunch of question marks? Oh, dude, that's so fucking funny. Say that one again. That was so fucking
Woo.
fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
off.
too.
These guys like they go on like
Oh.
radio. There's this like radio show that they have a video of. It's up in New York, and you know it's all about hip hop and all that stuff. And these guys get in there and they're so mad. They're like because they expect it to last forever. You know
Right.
you know, it's
Right.
like
They can't see change. It's the
the music
build
industry.
up.
Fucking, it's so brutal, you know, and it's like they feel betrayed and they're so angry. And it's like, dude, your song was Soldier Boy, dude, Superman, woo! That was like the whole lyric. And it was people make a dance, and it somehow worked. I never understood it, except the people, the market that was, they grew up listening to Blues Clues. That's they were programmed by Blues Clues. And it's like the same kind of music, like Barney and Blues Clues. And
that's funny. Interesting connection.
there's some type of I think relationship because that generation like would love that. But also, you know, the way we were, like I was guilty of this, you know, like I wanted to learn all the dance moves for hip hop, you know, and he was like, it's called the Superman. And he would like flip his thing, and then like it was like almost a Texas line dance.
Yeah.
But they needed a dance. The kids, somebody's always.
It goes back to our mating rituals, our like animalistic mating rituals.
Somebody's always turning. Some young boys always turning 13. Every day, a young boy turns 13, and I always say this too. And the reason I'm totally fine with making the comedy that I make is because I find it funny, and I know that in my heart, like I'll say this as honest as anything, that we're all earthlings. And everybody laughs the same, and everybody cries. Music's a universal language, right?
We just did it at the same time.
Every baby is the fucking same. I don't care what country, skin color you're in. They all act the same. And the terrible two is a terrible two in every culture and every language. The baby's the same. It's hilarious to me. Like that shit's hilarious. So, you know, so it's like I don't have like a whole comedy skit worked out, but you know, I understand you have to tread lightly with this stuff but you have to get people to trust you first. And
trust you. That's when you backstab them. I mean, no, ambush them. I prefer the word ambush.
Military.
I don't know. I mean, you know, it's just I just point out the ridiculousness in your ways. You know, but it's cultures. It's cultures. It's just like
it's a subconscious. It's a cultural program you're pointing out
that creates stereotypes. And if you're offended by the stereotype, it's because sorry, but you became a stereotype.
Let's see that one again. I want to see that build up.
Yeah,
that was almost very SCTV. You know that big build up, and you know.
Yeah.
And it's knowledge drop too. So funny.
This is a guy that always talks about music too.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
What up, kids? Hey, I'm here to tell you something about today, about the music business today. You know what I'm saying? People gotta try to tell you things like pay attention to this artist, pay attention to their lives, get involved with music. Listen, music is a really beautiful thing. I love music. But I'm gonna tell you something. Like, we're gonna speak about certain artists, okay? These modern artists. They get sucked in. Okay, you heard about it. Flash in the Pan. Flocka Waka. Who the hell Flocka Waka? Soldier Boy. Biggest hit record. That was annoying as hell. Really good marketing campaign. Nobody cares about Soldier Boy nowadays. Flocka Waka, I hope you invested your money in Bitcoin because nobody cares about you. You were never that good. You just had a good marketing campaign. So now here's what I'm trying to tell you. Kids, you got to understand something. Hold your house on the pipe, head of stove. Okay, stay in school. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's good. Did you actually say something there? Did you actually say something there? Just curious.
Yeah. Hold yourself on a higher pedestal.
Higher pedestal. Okay.
Hold yourself on a high pedestal. Stay in school.
Somehow I deciphered a 9 to 5 in there, which is hilarious.
Oh, the computer didn't understand what I was saying, so it put it. That's why it came out jumbled. But it.
Well, that was the joke.
Put the question
That's
mark.
the
The
joke.
computer gave you the joke, dude.
Yeah,
The
Exactly.
computer gave you the joke. That's awesome. The
Yeah.
AI is funnier than we are.
Right?
Well, it put the words up that I put, and then I changed the words. So like I changed it in the
Oh,
question
good.
mark. Yeah.
Oh, it's good. That was a good call. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
like when I do these, I always have to like it always messes up words, and I have to change the word, but that becomes part of the visual. That becomes part of the skit, you know.
That was good.
All right.
Oh,
My
good. I'm glad you guys
brethren,
enjoyed that
my
one.
big green brethren, thank you. That was a good laugh for the ending. I do have to jump.
Yeah.
I got to take care of family and stuff.
Yeah, glad to
And we
come
are,
and
like I said, busting up.
always.
Much love. Oh, great,
Keep
guys.
laughing at the ridiculousness of the world, everybody. It's
100%.
hilarious. I laugh.
100%.
I'm laughing with whole. Ain't nothing we can do about it, right?
Love it. Oh, hey, I want to say something about Ad Hoc's t-shirt. Am I putting an Ad Hoc's t-shirt to you guys?
Yes, you
In
are.
the top set on my screen. Oh, great.
Awesome.
Dream the Heavy just started getting back into the studio. Our guitarist is back from Chile, just arrived, and is setting up their stuff. And this week, they've been working out drum miking and the past 2 weeks. And new Dream the Heavy coming out by October, where we're going to have a release at the Haven, which is in Oakland, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Pittsburgh. But anyway, yeah. Cool stuff. Good stuff. A lot of stuff going on here.
Keep us informed with that, and congratulations, T. That's
Well,
awesome, man.
Dude, thanks for bringing so much creativity and hilariousness. It's been, I've been having such a great time being like an audience member to both of your creativities. It's been great. I've been loving these sessions, dude. Thank you so much. The big room has been such an outlet and joy for me. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and yeah, man, thank you for doing everything you do, T, because you killing it and inspiring me in different ways too. Because I'm like, every time I take a nap, I'm like, T ain't napping.
T ain't napping.
I'm waking up at 6. He's waking up at 4. What the hell? What the hell? So I don't know how you're doing it, and plus you're keeping the music alive too.
Yeah, got a good team.
Again,
good
like
team.
to me, it's not the way I need full submersion in it. So I need to become independently wealthy. So until that happens, I'm gonna keep trying this side hustle thing. So
I love it. I love all of you.
So
it's all coming. It's all coming. All right. Much love. Thanks for another great session in the big room. Wait, Phoebe, wasn't there something you were gonna say about the state of
I'm scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life, and I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane.
That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it, dude. You nailed it. You nailed it, and you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan. There,
you
dude.
did.
You fucking,
Joe Rogan, yeah.
Yeah, you did. You visually transformed into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
You're watching the